Bro, listen, I know you come all the way from South Africa to see that. Man, what happens here from here?
Flex, I'm at the loss for words for what I've just seen, right? I know I don't live here, I don't come to every single game, but I watch what I can on the television. I've been watching for the last 10 years, basically. My first memory was when Sir Alex won the last title. I don't know, I'm shocked. Coming into the season, I had high hopes. Last season was really good from Erik ten Hag. And I thought the signings he brought in was not amazing, but it was decent signings. Onana had a good Champions League. Mason Mount, everyone's talking about that, but Rasmus Højlund, good potential. But when I watching it on the pitch is so different to watching on television, and everyone just looks isolated. There's no team spirit, there's nothing. Everyone looks like they are doing their own thing. There's no coherency in the team. There's nothing Flex. The midfield, right? McTominay, come on now. Like seriously, I don't understand, right? Everyone was like talking about Casemiro and Amrabat might fix the midfield, but well, McTominay, I not like to point out certain players and individuals, but I don't know if it's coming from the manager or what, but Bruno and McTominay are playing so high up. They're leaving such a gap on the counter, and it's killing us, really. It's killing us. We are facing so many shots, and Anna's getting peppered with shots every single game, right? We're not creating anything. Our wingers aren't doing much at the moment. Anthony, Flex. We spent 100 million on this guy, and he can't create a chance for us.
What's even more concerning is that the form that Rashford's been going through, everyone's behind the fact that he shouldn't be playing.
Yeah.
And people are saying that, you know what? Play Anthony, you know, to give the back, play Anthony and Garnacho, you know, against Chelsea, he did a job. And it's like we start trying to get behind another couple of players or play these ones, play that, but we always end up back here.
No, you're 100% right there. At the moment, it feels like whoever he puts in the team, we're just not getting anything.
Yeah, I mean, maybe for a game or so, but then
the Chelsea game was good. It was good. We had some good moments. We created a lot of chances. Martial today came in the team, didn't really show much.
It just didn't work, did it? I mean, you can see, you know, he probably thought Martial that we're going to have a lot of the ball, Bournemouth sit back, link up the play, but it was clear very early on. This is not just only his fault, but basically Erik's decision to play him instead of Højlund obviously didn't work. Not that Højlund would have 100% scored and made a difference because he only got a Premier League goal this year, but you could see that didn't work straight away.
For Flex, it's small things like when you watch Martial, he's not fighting, he's not getting involved in the play. Rasmus he's not scoring, right? But he's wrestling defenders, pushing them off him, getting involved in the play, making runs. He's the reason McTominay was scoring loads of goals. He's creating space for him, getting late runs into the box. Martial's just offering us nothing at the moment, and I don't know why I started him today. Maybe it's because the Champions League game on Tuesday and Rasmus got back from an injury or whatever. But I have no clue why I started Martial today. It didn't work. But even with Højlund today, do you think we would have won the game?
And that's the thing. It's like, it's not even like, oh, if you would have just started Højlund, it would have been all right. Or if you would have just started Kobbie Mainoo, it just would have been all right. We can't say that as fans, because it doesn't matter what recipe he seems to put up, it's always wrong.
And one thing I would say, Flex, is I get the whole Varane situation with playing out the back, right? But I know he's your man. Rafa Varane is your man, right? And at the moment, we can't defend for anything. We can't defend. And he is our best defender. I know Harry's had an amazing month, one player of the month. Fair play to him. He's come back well. But you just got to start him. You saw today, Solanke up top was absolutely pulling Luke Shaw at centre-back. And all credit to Luke Shaw. He's an amazing left-back. I really rate him. But you got to start Varane. You got to start him. Shaw was getting bullied by him. Varane doesn't get bullied like that. No matter what anyone thinks of how he plays at the back, it doesn't matter at the moment. We can't defend. We need to defend first. Conceded 3 goals today. It's not like it's not like we can play out the back with anyone right there. We brought Onana in. I love Onana, right? I'm a big Onana fan. I'm a goalkeeper myself, and he's an amazing goalkeeper, right? But and he's made mistakes. He's had a rough start at United, but we brought him in to start playing out the back and to start pinging those passes into the full-back, to the centre-backs, through to the midfield. But it's not working. I don't see why we got rid of the AA if we're going to play like that.
Is this an all-time low now? Like every time we think we're at an all-time low, there's always a new low.
I think it is, Flex, because I thought Erik was the one. Last season when he came in, got us playing some decent football, won the cup. I thought this is it. I thought we got Champions League football. I was like, okay, maybe this season let's get top 4 again. Let's get into the semi-final, quarter-final, go deep into the Champions League. I thought maybe we were building something, and now it's collapsed like nothing. I know there's been a lot of injuries, but that's not an excuse. Look at Newcastle. Everyone's going through Aston Villa. Loads of teams are going through injuries. You know.
So you don't think he's the one now?
I do. I firmly believe in Erik ten Hag, but at the moment there is bigger problems. Everyone knows about the Glazers, right? But I don't know, Flex. This is an all-time low, and I don't see, if you get rid of Erik, who do you bring in, and what's going to change really?
Thank you, man. Listen, safe travels back to South Africa, bro. Sorry that you have to see this.